Hey lovelies and welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I am now starting to do feature comments. Purple Panther was the first to comment in my last video, so she is a feature comment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be featured in my upcoming videos. So today we are going to be doing another Makartt Polygel kit, and it's the Pink Nude, I think it's called, Polygel, Extend Gel, whatever you want to call it. Firstly, let's really admire that packaging that I just showed. How stunning is that? That purple and pink like galaxy effect is absolutely beautiful. So this kit comes with the standard stuff. We're going to talk about the top shelf in a second, but I did notice that the jewel forms come straight and curved now, so I thought that was pretty fantastic. They've actually given you like the choice. I think Makartt's the first one to actually do that, I think, maybe, I'm not sure. So this kit comes with a top and base coat, your brush, not your brush, sorry, your your file, 100 to 180 grit file, your spear javelin tool, which is your brush, polygel brush and picker, and then it comes with 4 colours. So I did notice that on the clear the bottle was all scratched. A few of them were scratched. It was kind of annoying, but it didn't affect the polygel, so yeah. So there are 3 colours in a clear. As you've seen, there was a nude, a baby pink, and then a very light purple like lavender colour, and they are 15 millilitres each, and they all come sealed. So I didn't show me prepping my nails in this video, but I will leave a video linked in the cards of me doing so. As you guys know, that sometimes I don't usually prep my nails properly for easy removal because I use a peel off base coat. But anyway, let's move on to the next step. So we glued on the tips like I said, and now we are just filing the shine away from the tip. And once I've done all that, I am then going to go in with a base coat and apply an even layer to all of the nails. I begin to And sorry, I cured the base coat for a full 60 seconds. So once that was done, I then went in with 944, that lush lavender colour. And of course, this kit doesn't come with any slip solution. You can use the base coat, but I just used a slip solution from another kit. So I just wet my brush, and now I'm starting to mould the polygel into place. I start on the tip because I'm doing an ombre on my thumb. Basically I just put like a toothpaste blob method, whatever you want to call it, onto the tip of my nail, and then I started moulding it and pulling it into place. You don't have to pull and push and squash too hard. This polygel is really nice to work with. It is firm. It's actually one of the firmest polygels from Makartt that I've used, in my personal opinion. But then once I'd finished doing the tip, I cured in my nail lamp for 60 seconds, and then I went in with the cuticle bead, and this time I'm using the pink colour, and I think it's 943. It's like that baby pink, and I thought it was a very, very pretty colour. And because we're coming up to the end of summer, I really wanted to do like a couple of final summer sets before we get into the lush like fall rich colours, and then winter colours, and obviously Halloween and stuff. So yeah, although I absolutely love doing summer nails, I am excited for the next couple of seasons because I've got a lot of good ideas. So once I had finished placing the bead down and moulding it around, I with polygel, when you ombre, you sort of like, you pull it out, push it back on itself, and then you feather it very gently out, so it kind of like ombres up. It's not hard to do. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you get the hang of it, you will get it. But then whatever excess I did have of the pink, I just pulled it all the way to the free edge and took it off with my brush. And once I had done that, then I cured, of course, and then I went in with my clear polygel to create some structure for one, and an apex, and also to cap the ombre design. Of course, you want to do this if you are doing any kind of design on your nail, because when it gets to filing, you might file it away. So then, of course, I cured the clear, and now we're going in with that purple again, and I do a full purple nail here on my middle finger and a full pink on the ring finger. I do the 2 ball method as I did on my thumb, but of course using the same colour instead of an ombre. The same method again, place it onto my free edge, mould it, pat it, and move it around into place until I was happy with the shape, cured, and then went in with a cuticle bead and moulded that down the nail as well. Don't forget, guys, your polygel application does not have to be perfect because you will be filing them, but it is good to get your shape into like the perfect shape that you can, just to minimize filing. But if you don't mind filing, then you go ham. But I hate filing. That is my biggest hate when it comes to nails, is the filing. I can't wait until the day where my application is so great that it only takes me like 20 minutes to file, because at the moment it takes me like half an hour, 40 minutes to file nails. I only leave a little bit in. But yeah, once I'd done this, I then moved to the next nail and I done the same again. So one thing I did notice with this polygel, it did gunk up my brush a little bit. It wasn't like a big deal, but it wasn't like, you don't want to gunk up your brush. This polygel is not that sticky. It's a little bit sticky, but not much. But like I said, it's actually one of the firmest Makartt polygels that I've used. So anyway, once I had done those 2 solid coloured nails, I then went in onto the other 2 nails, which is my pinky and my index nail, and I just placed some base coat into the tip, and now I'm just pushing in some glitter that I got from Amazon, I believe it was either Amazon or AliExpress. Either way, I'll link everything down below. And I just pushed some of that glitter into the wet base coat gel, and then I cured for 60 seconds in my nail lamp before going in and doing another coat of base coat over the tops of the glitter and curing again, just to like encapsulate it a little bit before I added polygel. This is the set that I was talking about. It come in like a big set, the glitter on its own. So then once I was done with that, then I went in on each finger and I used each colour of that polygel, the pink and the purple. I done 1 finger of each colour, but I just ombre'd the nail bed up. Also, before you put your base coat back in the brush into the bottle, make sure to wipe off any of the glitter, so as you'll just have glitter in your base coat, basically. I think that was self-explanatory. I don't know why I felt the need to say. But yeah, I ombre'd it down. Obviously, I always start with a cuticle, by the way, the cuticle area, because once you've tidied up the cuticle area, you're free to do what you want, and it's easier. Like if you start with a cuticle area, that's my opinion. You don't have to start with a cuticle. But when you do place a bead by the cuticle, I always think that shaping the cuticle first is the easiest in my opinion, and then again I just brought it down and then pulled it back and like feathered it out with the brush. So it's basically like a pull and pat, and then just pat it on top then to shape it better. And then I went in with the pink onto this finger and I done exactly the same. I cured both for 60 seconds and then I went in with the clear polygel and encapsulated all of the glitter, making sure that well, I used the clear polygel then to also add a bit of apex as well and where it was missing. So the great thing about clear polygel is you can use it to create structure like you would clear acrylic, and you get to save more color. I know you'd have to buy more clear, but clear is easier to get than like these colors on their own. You'd have to buy them like in the kit again. I think I haven't seen these colors in particular sold separately, and because there's only a 15 grams in each bottle, you kind of want to save it as best you can. In my opinion, I'm just stingy and I'm like, I can buy clear again, but I don't want to buy the whole kit for these colors. So yeah, once I'd clear cap, then I, like I said, brain fart, cured for 60 seconds. I wiped away the sticky tacky layer and then I went into file. The way that I look at it, when you're filing, if when you see no shine left on the nail, you filed it all neatly. And of course, look at different angles down the barrel to the side to make sure that you're shaping it right. And when you're shaping the sides, always go from side to side, bounce back and forth so they're even, because otherwise you might overfile one side. And make sure the tip is crisp. I mean, if you're doing a different shape, then by all means do a different shape. But I'll be back once the filing is done and we will talk about the decoration. And I'm back, guys. Hello. So once you of course have done all your filing, you want to take away all that dust with either some rubbing alcohol or you can go wash your hands with some warm water, but don't use any like oily soaps because you don't want any oils to go on your nails yet and it'll end up causing lifting. Um, but because, like I said, I wanted to do like an end of summer sort of design, I decided to do some butterfly nails because I thought that these butterfly stickers would have gone really nice with this soft pastel sort of colours. And these colours are stunning. I absolutely love that pink and that purple. But yeah, I just randomly placed some butterflies onto the solid coloured nails and my thumb, but I only showed me doing my middle finger and ring finger because I didn't think you'd need to see 3 fingers of butterflies. I thought like it kind of, yeah. And then once I was done with that, I used my Makartt bling gel. I think it's called gem glue, but it's gel. I placed some of it onto my, here we go, onto my index finger and my pinky finger, and I just placed some rhinestones. I think these were from the pink Makartt kit that I reviewed a while back. I pushed some of this in, cured it, and then I went in then with top coat onto all of the nails. This gem glue, it's non-wipe, so it doesn't give you that sticky tacky layer, so you don't have to worry about like going over it with top coat. I usually do anyway, but I forgot this time, so but yeah, now we're just going in with some top coat. Then I went in with some cuticle oil, and that was pretty much it, guys. I really enjoyed doing this set, and I think it turned out really great. It's a lovely pastel soft colours, like I said, and we're coming up to the end of summer, so why not enjoy a summer set? I'm gonna be doing so many different sets now in the next upcoming months, and I cannot wait to share them all with you. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you're new, definitely subscribe, because why wouldn't you, you know? And we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. At the time of me recording this video, we're on like 844, I think, and that's insane. And thank you so much for the support, guys. It really does mean a lot to me. I know I say this in a lot of videos, but seriously, without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this really. I'd be doing it on my own in my house, and I wouldn't get to talk to people about it, you know, because I make my mum's eyes roll and she does like sighs because she's like, oh god, talk about your nails again. But anyway, guys, I hope you're all staying safe. Keep on smiling, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.